Hey mamas out there, have you guys been wondering if it's worth it to go through the Amazon registry to get the welcome free box full of goodies? Well, I'm here to answer your question, so stay tuned if you want to find out. Alright, you guys, I'm so excited to share with you my experience with Amazon and getting the free welcome box that is kind of their way of getting you to register through them. So I heard that if you registered through Amazon, you got a free welcome box. And so this being my first baby and just being so excited, I wanted to get all the things I could as fast as I could. So even though I had a registry elsewhere, I decided to go ahead and just do the registry with Amazon in order to get the free box of goodies. So when you register with Amazon, it's a fairly simple process, especially if you already have an Amazon account. You just set up your registry, answer a few questions, and then it'll take you to your registry homepage. You can start registering for things, or you can look at some of the different options that they give you. One of those options at the top is check the status of my Amazon registry welcome box. So, of course, that being the reason I registered, I went straight there and I clicked on that, and those give you 3 things that you have to complete in order to get your welcome box. The first thing is you have to be an Amazon Prime member. I already am, so I didn't have to really do anything. I suppose if you're not, you can still make an Amazon registry. You just won't get the free welcome box. The second thing was that you had to have purchases made in the total of $10 from your registry, and they had to be shipped on their way to you in order for that box to be checked off. The third thing was that you had to complete the Amazon registry checklist. So this was the tricky part for me. I had registered elsewhere and I already had been purchasing a few things and getting some gifts here and there. So I didn't need everything that is on their recommended registry checklist. So you go onto their checklist and it gives you a bunch of different categories like feeding, clothing, toys, etc. And then under each category, it has a list of the different items that they recommend that you register for. And each has a box next to it that you can check, or it gets checked automatically once you've registered for something from that category. So I thought for things like the crib and maternity clothes and things like that, that maybe you already would have, or you may not be registering for, you could just click them yourselves because it allows you to do that. So I went through and I clicked some of the things, and I did register for some other items that maybe I hadn't thought about or whatever. And so I thought, okay, cool, I'm done with my Amazon registry checklist. I went ahead and I ordered 2 things off of my registry and had them shipped, so that would be completed, and I decided to wait a few days. So I waited a few days, got back on Amazon, and I went back to my check the status of your welcome box. Now, the status of my welcome box still didn't have the complete your Amazon registry check box checked, which I thought was kind of strange. So I went into that and they had certain items that were in bold and then certain items were kind of faded. And so the items in bold were the ones that I had manually checked myself. And so I thought that's kind of weird, that I don't know, like it doesn't count or something if you check it yourself or if you register somewhere else. So I decided maybe if I would have waited longer, it would have gone through, but I decided to go ahead and just register for everything they recommended. And I kind of canceled the link with my old registry to my Amazon registry because I didn't want any of my family members or friends to get confused. Like, why is she registering for another crib? So once I did that, which took a good bit of time, then finally it did give me the 3 check marks that I could then claim my welcome box. And so when you claim your welcome box, it's the same process as when you check out, only there's just no total. So I figured I would share with you guys everything that came in the welcome box so you could take a look and decide if it was something that you were interested in. Maybe it wouldn't be any extra time if you were just registering with Amazon, but for me it was extra time that I spent that I didn't need to spend if I didn't really want to get this welcome box. So I'm gonna just jump right in. So one of the things that they sent was they sent a lot of samples of diapers. So Huggies was really nice, and they went ahead and sent 20 diapers in a size 1, which I thought was really cool because it's like a significant amount of something. Most everything else is kind of sample size. So you get 20 diapers in that one container. And then 7th Generation sends a box. And in that box they send, I believe it's 2 diapers. So then you get 2 more diapers there. And we'll go back to the rest of that. Honest sends you 2 diapers. And Baby Organics sends you 2 diapers. So in total you get 26 diapers. So maybe for a first-time mom it really would be helpful, because now you have 4 different brands of diapers that you're able to try and see really which one works best for you, which one you like the best. So I thought that was kind of a helpful thing, especially being a first-time mom. So I'll just jump right into wipes, because some of these companies sent wipes as well. Honest sends you 10 wipes, a little package of 10 wipes. 7th Generation sends you 2 wipes. A company called Bloom Baby sends you 1 wipe that you're able to try. And I believe that this brand is very like clean and whole, so I was kind of excited about them. I'll have to do some more research into what kind of things they use in their products. Water Wipes sends you 10 wipes. So that's nice. And I think that's probably all the wipes. So along with the diapers, you get 4 different brands of wipes that you're able to try as well. Again, I think that's an awesome option for a first-time mom. Next, I got 2 samples from Dreft baby laundry detergent, which I thought was kind of cool because obviously I've never used baby laundry detergent before, so it's nice to have that as an option. And then also 7th Generation sends 2 samples of their laundry detergent as well. So all cool, you can try it, helpful stuff. The last thing from 7th Generation is a Coconut Care Moisturizing Lotion. And it is made with coconut oil. I haven't researched the rest of the ingredients, but I thought that was kind of cool. It looks like maybe like 2 or 3 time use. Dove sends a travel size of the baby tip to toe wash rich moisture. So that's kind of cool that you could just throw that in your travel bag or whatever and have it with you. One of the things that I was surprised about is they do send you a onesie from the company Little Me. I've never heard of them, and it is in a size 3 to 6 month. And it's a very gender neutral yellow with ducks, so it's always great to just have, you know, a couple extra onesies that you can throw on, have in your bag, have at your house for whatever might, you know, happen. And the swaddle, so this was what I was most excited about. I did hear that you would get a swaddle, and I just am kind of obsessed with swaddles because they're so cute and soft. And this one has little hedgehogs on it. And it is from the company Swaddle Designs. Again, I hadn't heard of them until I opened up the welcome box, but I was really excited to get this. It's cute, it's great. I've heard people use swaddles for everything from actually swaddling to burp cloths to things to lay on the floor for their baby to lay on, you know, so I'm glad to have one of these for free. I have a couple more I've gotten as gifts already as well. Advent sends breast pads to try, which is cool too because I haven't gotten any free samples of breast pads yet. I've gotten diapers and I've gotten wipes, but I hadn't gotten any of this. One is for daytime and one is for nighttime, and I'm not really sure the difference between the two because I have yet to experience this, but I'm sure I'll learn, or maybe I need to do a little bit of research. It looks like nighttime, maybe you would have some more leakage than you would in the day. I guess I'm gonna learn a lot. And then the rest of what I got was just little samples of some different skincare. So L'Oreal sent like an exfoliating kind of a wash, I guess, and then a vitamin C toner or moisturizer or something. So just like a one-time use type thing. And then this company, I don't know how to pronounce them, La Roche, I think, a soothing repairing balm. And most of it's in another language. So I'm not completely positive about that. And then just a daily skin booster from a company called Mineral 89. So looks like probably a one-time use as well. Just little samples. And that is what came in the baby registry box. So I hope that you guys learned a lot and got a lot out of this. I hope it was helpful. I'm glad that I did it. I think as a first-time mom, it's cool to have different options that you can research and that you can try and figure out what works best for you. But if when I do this again, when I have another child, I don't think that I would go through the effort of having to register for all of the things, you know, and spending all of the time that I did in order to just get, you know, a bunch of kind of like different samples and stuff. So I hope I made your choice easier. Now you know exactly what's in it, and I'm so glad that I am learning so much, and I am glad that I'm able to share it with everyone. So if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and leave me a note in the comments. I'd love to hear from you guys. I'll see you guys soon.